let's do some physics talk today. Do you really think you understand Archimedes' principle logically? It's one of the most popular concepts of physics that are poorly understood or not understood at all. We all remember a formula. The formula goes something like this. When an object is immersed fully or partially in a fluid, the upward force applied by the fluid on the object is the same as the weight of the fluid displaced by the object. It's a mouthful. And if I tell you that, hey, there is a logical way to think about this, you might be surprised. So let's imagine for a moment there is a fluid, okay? And it can be water in a bucket, for example. And now what are we really saying is, if I took some cuboid like a Rubik's Cube and then put it inside, right, you will feel a force of the water pushing up against you. All of us have done this in real life. If you push it, you'll feel a push up. And what we are saying is, that force that you're getting, right, upwards from the water is the same as whatever, when you pushed, some water got moved out, right? If the bucket was full, it would have spilt outside. And this Archimedes principle only works when the bucket is full, okay? Yeah. So whatever water fell outside, if you go weigh that water, right, some weight will be there. That's the same force this fluid is putting on you. Now, why does that make sense? Let's forget all the formulas you know, okay? If you look at that water, and then for a moment you've immersed, right, this Rubik's Cube, just remove the Rubik's Cube. There is some empty, area there. What was there? The water that got pushed out was there. And who was holding it up? It has some weight, right, that water? That water was being pulled down by gravity. And who was pushing it up? The water molecules below, right? The water molecules below, through something called pressure, is what who were pushing it up. But pressure is just basically all of the atmosphere pushing down on it, the other molecules pushing down on it. All that together makes them push up. It's like soldiers holding up that body of water, that block of water. Now all you've done is saying, hey, I've removed that block of water and put a Rubik's Cube instead. Now the Rubik's Cube, so the people under that water, right, whoever are holding, they don't know what they are holding up. They're just pushing up with some force, whatever is kept on them. And if you keep a Rubik's Cube, that will feel the push. If you keep amount of water, that will also feel the push, right? So the push that they were giving earlier was how much? If you let the water be, right, that block of water whose weight was pushing down and them pushing up was equal, right? So now you've removed it. That force is not going to change. The force at which they were pushing up is the same as the force with which that body of water was pushing down on them. That's why the water wasn't moving. It was in equilibrium. There was a balanced force there. So all you have to know to actually understand Archimedes' principle is nothing new. All you have to know is gravity acts downwards and pressure is holding it up. You just remove that water and put anything there, the pressure will continue to add up, apply upwards exactly the same amount. And that's exactly what Archimedes' principle tells. Hey, if you remove some amount of water and if you go stand there, the force below will be the same as the weight of the water pushing down, because that's what it was holding up. Think about it, and I want you to think about every concept like this, which is from first principles, and understand by asking deeper questions.